Tactical butt pack.
He's gonna kill me later,
Okay,
but
well,
it's
we can
totally
get that.
worth it. It's totally fucking
I
worth
actually
it.
have one of those. It's great for duck hunting.
There's a shoulder bag too. Oh, fucking hot.
It's called a fucking Not a man purse, it's a satchel. Fucking
Satchel,
Indiana Jones carried one. Really? Really?
Don't worry about it.
Who's behind you right now?
Don't worry about it, Todd. I'm about to start shooting y'all in your dicks if you keep going. Shh, don't tell him. Shh, don't tell him.
Please stop moving.
Starting with
No!
no.
Oh, you just fucking
Worth a shot. I play jokes here and there. Come on. Just waiting for them to be ready.
Hey.
Alright, I'll be back.
And there's a messenger bag.
Yeah. You get a big ass fucking 101st Airborne patch on that short sleeve shirt there.
Oh, it's cute.
We're supposed to be SEALs.
We really should get rid of that fucking XML.
It's not the XML anymore. It's the fucking unit thing on the goddamn units page. When people link their account with it.
Anyway.
Why do we do an...
This is the operation.
Only creating more work for myself.
And just this is what Recon's found, so...
The icon that shows on the fucking units page. Nothing matters.
We're just waiting for them to say they want the brief.
There's a lot of people on there.
Yeah.
I haven't even used XML.
It's like 1,000 people on there.
So how you guys doing?
Postage.
We got a good operation going. It's a shame Brewer shot the goat off of Drum's back. I was going to see how long we could let it go, but... oh well. Got the epic music playing in the background too. So we are just biding our time, getting these guys ready, but...
Bare bones M4 you got going on there?
We've got the frickin' AO ready. And she is a doozy. And they want to play her on day, so... Good luck. That is really all I gotta say. We have a shit ton of static guns. We are anticipating a full NATO assault from the docks.
That PEC 15 is not...
So hopefully... the 506 come in, hopefully by this cove. Push in through the forest.
Have enough ammo.
Flank around, stay in the trees, avoid the patrols, and take these docks out, destroy the boats, and then RTB. The main mission is going to be to destroy these 3 speedboat miniguns. Of course, to do that, I'm going to need to put down a few launcher crates.
Does anyone else remember in the
Or at least task them with it. Let me also
the M14 was fully auto.
Yeah.
get these puppies added to the interface manually because we're having a few issues with that. I need to really, when I make the next mission file, just add the ACE module that does it all for me. I keep forgetting to do that. They don't run that one.
13 was when the alpha came out.
Yeah.
So I don't have to keep doing this.
I played like probably 60% of my Arma time was on Stratus during like alpha and beta.
Really?
And then we got these 2 boats. Get added something else to my damn interface. Yep, alright, so it's adding the...
On Stratus since maybe like a handful of times, but
I don't really want these to be around, though, because... if they are, then there's a very high probability that I'm going to accidentally drag out the dock or do something stupid. So let me just add these as vehicles, then. Perfect!
no, nice pants.
But yeah, and then we have the docks back here.
15th, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Going back to Arma 2 is Razor Teeth.
Is that what it says?
Grab these things. But you gotta remember, RHIBs and speedboat miniguns are limited resources that I have available, but there are a lot of potential targets in today's operation, but it depends how long the 506 wants to explore. We've got our 2 main AO areas. They're going to be going for this one today. This is another one we'll do later. It's going to be an Armo depot and an Intel warehouse. And then the next mission, a few ones down, I finally set up that damn airbase. And if shit really starts hitting the fan, we got Tiger Man on standby. But that's only if they literally murder everything. If it's deemed a threat. Otherwise, I don't want to have to use him. Any Apers mines tonight? No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not. Don't watch Operation Glacier. Please don't ever watch Operation Glacier. I'm probably going to delete that from Twitch. That was a big embarrassment. That was a very big embarrassment. What the fuck are you idiots doing? Get on the damn waypoint. But yeah, we basically have just a bunch of clearing areas, stuff that's been airdropped in, but trying to make paths, and then we have the other island pretty much fortified. And then in terms of artillery, I have my handy-dandy artillery position. This is the front one in line. And then I also have a mortar position that I've got on standby for tasking. In terms of vehicle support, I have a BMP-1 on standby to come up the, or down this road and then around on the beach. However, if they really do linger, I will start crewing some of these Vics and sending them out to them. I've got a large amount of BMP-60s, a mix of BMP-1s and 2s, even up to T-72s, if need be.
Yes.
Limited resources-wise, though, I only have, in the total amount on the campaign, 5 tanks, 12 BMPs/IFVs, and 17 BTRs. So numbers I gotta keep in mind. But this will be Mission 3, and the intel they get from here will unlock this portion of the map up here, which I'm looking forward to because we have this nice castle complex, as well as this little watchtower.
Give me grenades.
So that'll start opening this section of the island.
That's why we do this.
But if they keep going up this path, Mission 4 could potentially be a secret, which is in here that I haven't spawned in yet because I don't want to give anything away.
A 2-man team, a 3-man team, and a 4-man team.
It's me and Broobs on a team.
I have to be with Aldridge. I have to communicate for him.
Yes.
Cherry's gonna be with me.
Gonna spawn in a few more boats real quick. Just since I heard 2, 3, and 4 in case they want to take 4 RHIBs. Otherwise, we have the speedboat minigun. I've got the SOCOM boat. So, if I were to do this AO and I was told to hit that, I'd go around like this, stay on the southern approach, and then insert right here.
Just feels like guns out there.
That'd be the best cove area. Then just, you know, push across, down this terrain, and then hit both docks.
No.
The only issue is once they break contact, there is not a good amount of cover.
I got you. Okay.
But I've kind of made up for this by only facing the machine guns at the front, so they'll be able to get the jump on them.
Gotcha.
But recon's going to be difficult.
We don't have that mod.
So, we'll see how this all goes.
Yeah, they do.
Sai, please don't bring it up. I mean, it's that embarrassing. Let's just focus on the fact that the op today that the player base did regarding zombies was amazing. Can I load one of the helos with mine dispensers? No. Because I don't want to use the helos at all. That's the whole point.
Probably.
Should say weapon jam, unless you turned on that UI.
Hey, Aldridge, can you hear me now?
We'll see how these guys go.
Helmet, 'cause it doesn't have
And the whole point of having all these infantry down is to kind of act as QRF. These ops are supposed to be very quick, where you have kind of like an hour planning and inserting, the other hour is quick moving, contact, and pulling out.
It's gonna snow Friday.
I wasn't
Yeah,
talking.
it is gonna snow Friday. You're gonna get a lot more than I am.
I don't want it to snow. Don't
It's
talk
pretty
about it.
cold.
Fucking snow.
Snow Friday.
But yeah, I equipped a lot of guys with flashlights, but they wanted to do this during the day, which in itself is very risky.
People over on the East Coast. They need
Trying to make sure I don't have anything facing south that could blow up a boat.
Sucks. Sucks to suck.
I mean, that machine gun turret might be a threat, so
Oliver, north of the wall.
put them like that. But yeah, recently I've adopted a new Zeus style that caters a lot more to the players, so
Just open the window.
that's what we're trying to go for here. Make an experience, you know what I mean? That's the job of Zeus after all.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for them to give me the brief, or for me to give them the brief, and then we'll go from there.
Do you guys approve of my new
Yeah, they're making Game of Thrones references, that's why you heard snow.
They're totally last season. but
Or
it's
unless
after-
it's about to snow for them. I don't know.
Looks like someone threw up on your dick.
Dude, it's called AOR2.
Yeah, I had to.
But how are you guys doing?
had to
After
make
this,
some
I gotta
notes.
write a frickin' or finish writing a paper. I'm not looking forward to that.
Probably should.
So I don't mind that these guys are taking forever, because I just want to heavily procrastinate.
Because the suppressor will heat up your gun a lot.
You guys both have okay, you guys
That's why we're on the same team.
Yes, that's why
yeah.
I wanted some team.
do a shotgun or SMG or anything in your backpack?
No,
Oh, they live in Minnesota and it's gonna snow that week. Yeah, alright. Well,
I know,
I'm
right,
good with this
Jerry?
thing. Are you
I have a
confident?
full
I don't
set.
mind
I
snow.
wanted to see if that-
Yeah, I'm confident.
I'll just go join up on somebody.
Well, I almost forgot to fucking watch.
I got a
You know,
short dot,
special
so
Oh,
I got long
40
range, short
grenades.
range.
Here.
Anyway.
I'll come up to John.
Man, that's not good.
That's what I've been
Taking
forgetting.
your
is
ass
my
in
short
this?
dot.
Fucking slut.
Just say when you want the brief.
Did you hear this?
Because literally everything I have
Are you
marked.
trying to get your man to defend you? You're standing there in full battle rattle with a fucking rifle and a pistol.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Even though Drum hates night offs, I would have done this during the night and then this one during the day.
Okay.
Security.
Because this is gonna be a mess. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
he heard me. Fuck.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Hi, Oliver.
Brewer's not even wearing body armor. Okay,
Over here, Hammer.
It's too big.
that's what she said.
Over here. Okay, I want you to look up at those trees right there.
Yes.
Look through your sight, unzoom, and then zoom all the way in and tell me if
Oh, by the way, since some people asked last
Nothing
time,
changes.
so they don't straight up turn into 2D trees when you zoom all the way in.
for all of those wondering,
No, they look
because
like
I only showed him off once, Sergeant Fluffers is up here. He's just chilling. We're waiting for the second FOB to be made,
Straight up turn into 2D.
which would be over
Hey, look,
here.
zoom in.
Yeah, they turn brown.
Or we might take
No,
that
I
and
don't
turn
have
it to
that
an
yet.
FOB. But yeah, Sergeant Fluffers is just chilling right here, doing his thing with his snipper rifle.
Turn brown, no 2D,
Yeah, I don't
Might
have
have
this.
something
I don't
I know a
have
lot of you wanted to see him come back, so there he is.
Let me see mine. Mine's
But yeah.
also.
So these guys will hopefully get underway soon, and we'll see how things go. Maybe they'll all die. Who knows? I hope not.
Is he talking about like
Could
behind
be
the
the
trees,
optic, maybe.
like where it gets all mushy?
But enemy composition, otherwise note
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Tunguska, Shilka, ZSU, Ural,
Hold on.
small town. This will become a mission on itself, and will double the amount of infantry. We got a nice bridge right there. A shit ton of 50 cal and even some rocket launchers right here from SPG 9s. And we got more AA stations. Over here is more of an artillery position.
did not fix it for
Like I said, this island is heavily frickin' fortified.
Did you try a reboot?
Probably gotta reboot it.
zoom in on the trees right there and tell me if
If they take another 30 minutes, I might just equip some RHIBs and send them over to the base.
Yeah, fix it.
Why am I not having this issue?
Make some IED butterflies. Why does everyone always ask? That was like a one-time thing
Trees and grass.
that we brought back 2 other times because the player base really pissed me off.
Pretty sure it's because you don't have trees on.
Butterflies give PTSD.
configure video AA and PP and ATOC.
We're just waiting on them.
Gee, I always wonder why frames were so low. It might have something to do with all that stuff being turned all the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
No, I turned that shit off because it's.
I mean, at least right now, I would like to give Drum debriefing so he can send up a few drones, because there's a lot of shit that needs to be reconned. And we all know they're just going to sit around at base before they even,
The
Yeah.
AO.
recon stuff proper, so. Any chance of another Liru's laboratory sometime soon? I don't have anything for that planned. I've been spending all my time setting up for the zombie stuff, which, by the way, today's zombie op was pretty fucking awesome. Pretty proud of my player base. Definitely a good breather after what the fuck happened on Tuesday. And I can't wait for more. Have I ever attached mortars to RHIBs? That could work,
What was it?
but I never have. But now that you bring it up, I think we'll probably see that later in the campaign.
Filtering tool. SMAA Ultra, I should say.
Everyone always liked explosives. Here, tell you what, if you want, you can get a group of players, you can come ask me for an op, and I will make all of the IED butterflies for you to fight that you want. Like, I literally surround you in IED butterflies, just for you, if you really want to see them.
And he's aniso filtering Ultra. AO is...
Yeah, Michael fucking Bayan, alright. Slade, how you doing? A little bit of calm before the storm, because everyone knows once the op starts, I rarely talk to chat, because micromanagement's a bitch. This is a shame, too, because I wanted this to be a night op, because I spent a shit ton of time putting flashlights on all these fuckers. Well, it's like, oh, well, screw that.
These off comms.
Figures.
Oh, yeah, and this guy's cut from fuel, right? Because every time I tested with him, he just drove straight off the damn dock like a dumbass.
You said your VSync is disabled?
Enabled. I wish I could disable it.
Yeah, don't worry. If you're just tuning in now, you're not missing that. You're not missing much. We're just waiting on these guys to ask for their briefing. I spent the time basically making all these little camp areas, and you know, just fortifying what I could with a decent amount of infantry. But
Do they have any
yeah,
4K monitors now?
Oh yeah.
nothing else I've got is really going on.
And can you get them? Can you get them like? Can you get them like over 27 inches?
Yeah.
Like.
But I mean, other than I could just literally nitpick everything in this AO and make some micro adjustments, but it's like, eh.
A 40-inch monitor?
Yeah, 40-inch 4K that I have.
There we go.
Yeah,
No, it's a monitor.
That's not a
No,
monitor.
it's a monitor.
That's
It's
a
a
goddamn
Philips.
TV.
It's a Philips monitor.
I might just frickin'
It's what?
send him up and do a frickin' missile run on the aircraft carrier.
It's a goddamn monitor. Suck my dicks.
But yeah, this base has also got a frickin' Tungusta and stuff.
That's all. That's. You don't want to mess with that.
That'll increase your resolution.
Yeah.
Super sampling. Super higher.
Also put a few guys back here by the water stuff, though. They're not gonna get to this area.
Yeah, my game just said, why did you do that? If I change that.
I just disabled ATOC. And it fixed it.
Yeah, I don't wanna put my choppers out, because you gotta also keep in mind, this is all I get for this operational campaign. I only get frickin' 3 MIs, one of them I have fitted with guns, and the other one's a frickin' 24. I want to save this,
Restart your game.
but this is like mission 6 or 7 material. Oh, that's cute.
God damn, what is the magnification on the NDO?
Wow, these guys actually finished a patrol, really? Damn, well, I thought we'd be briefing and reconning right now, guys. I didn't realize we'd still be taking so long. My apologies. We're just waiting on them, you know? So what happened to the flashlights? Flashlights work again. Flashlights do work. I've equipped most of these guys with them, and all I gotta do is toggle it. Though what I have set in the mission file...
We're going to start here in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Cool. Alright, regardless of what happens, I've set it to the mission fire.
A goat to me, it's going to add 5 minutes onto that.
Attack goat.
Don't worry about it.
Playing it cool, guys. That's what he was doing.
Bunch of narcs.
I think it was happened. I think he was in love with you.
Just
There's a
happened.
sacred bond. The majestic
Yeah,
hand.
when I started the stream, I attached a goat behind drums. See how long you go before noticing.
Are we Riderwood?
Yes, I am.
Are you a local Rider
Yeah, I
Woodian?
was born right here,
Yeah, 506 is definitely thorough.
How good you are at riding wood. You ride wood like a native ride.
Wood rider?
Wood rider.
Like,
Ride
you
wooder?
can see the stains right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I read some
Rider,
stuff
rider
online.
Woodian.
They do say the trees are.
Yeah, I remember watching LT's 506 collab. That was a mess.
The car.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ford Focus ST. Why?
I don't know. There's some ops that you can play if you're seeking a
Yeah, I
difficult
mean,
rush, but most people don't want that in Arma, which is unfortunate. But
Ford Focus.
I'm not gonna lie here as well. This is a tough op.
Is it one of
And
the-
it looks like it isn't based on the amount of infantry we have spaced out and the amount of infantry we've seen the 506 kill in the past. But the real reason why it's difficult is A, it's daytime, and things can spot things from ridiculous ranges. B, I have a shit ton of 50 cal. It's like 350 cals per dock, and if they're not quickly seen and eliminated, especially since you can't really see them from the drone perspective, they're not going to know that these things are there until it's too late. So it's going to really test quick reaction because the AI on 50 cal turrets rarely miss.
In the middle of nowhere. Over Connecticut.
And then also, their insurgent route is going to be tested, because if they go under this bridge, I am willing to bet the SPG-9s are going to open fire.
Something normal people do.
And the only way the SPG-9s could fuck up is if they frickin' put the gun in the damn pipe and kill themselves. But we've also got an NSV.
Do it with all wet.
They need to go way around.
Simple as that.
No, this is the first time
That's where Recon's really going to need to do its thing.
they came on my fucking car, bro. I ain't fucking playing.
Now you need normal tires.
Alright, well, hopefully I don't have to shoot anyone.
I,
past,
I
like,
live in a
200
pretty
meters, 'cause
hilly
it's just
area.
fucking fucking
Did you hear about
rough.
your helmet? Are you okay with that? There's
Yeah,
no
I'm
armor on your helmet.
I live in a pretty.
Trees look fine to me.
You're putting the rest of your team at risk when you have a helmet that doesn't have armor on it.
It's not for you.
Our defensive posture is weakened.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready for my briefing.
Solid copy. Alright, so if you open your map and look to
Another
the...
bridge. I love the fucking bridges so much. I'm sorry, please continue.
Alright, so we've been doing some... It's on docks. But that's not the main concern for today. After deliberating with a few different elements of Squirrel Team, it's been decided that we are going to hit the docks complex in an attempt to disable a large portion of this faction's naval support. We have the island in a blockade, so any air assets they try to send off to receive reinforcements will get shot down. However, we have been having trouble getting their boats to come up on our systems. So if we go into the docks and neutralize mainly the speedboat miniguns, but also any RHIBs that we find, we can severely cripple both their naval supply and their ability to call in reinforcement throughout the entire campaign. Other marks on the map to reference, we did spot a bridge. We've outlined that on the map. We've put down a few question marks where we've seen a heavy amount of enemy activity. The warning marker to the south with the town, that's originally from a settlement back in the 80s that we believe this enemy faction has taken to live. And another warning marker we have close to the docks, we believe that that is a storage facility for armor assets. So be careful.
Which is the storage facility for armor assets?
That's the warning marker just to the east of the docks.
So we're gonna go kill that first?
Just the docks today.
I don't know how we're gonna get to the docks without going through that, without going through the middle of all that other shit.
If you want to go through it, then that's entirely up to you.
What's the question mark on the hilltop at 180?
That's an enemy position. We don't know what's specifically up there.
Okay.
So he's gonna go through the fucking docks. That gives me...
Civilians?
Negative. This island should have no civilians. So they're gonna cut through the fucking dock. Okay. Shit, I gotta work fast then. Because that's an intel cache, too, that unlocks other parts of the frickin' mission. Shit. Alright, Wee-Woo, you might have just, improperly used your time here. Because this means he's going to start deploying that drone, so I got to be very quick about how I'm going to do this. I need a second squad. If he's going to go in from that flank, I need to properly have this made. So that's there. I'm quickly going through my notes right now, because that was going to be the next mission, but if he's going to cut through it, then fuck me, right? That means all units, all hands on deck. Because I'm trying to conserve fucking frames, but if he's going to do that... If things get too bad, I'll delete stuff to the south. Yeah, those docks on the previous mission that are about 200, or excuse me, 100 meters to the northeast, it has speedboat miniguns, RHIBs, every type of boat that you might need. Including the SOCOM.
Alright, let's make our way down to the docks.
Did you deploy the drone yet? Let me quickly just add everything. Yep, so he has the... Okay, fuck me. Yeah, and then the last squad I needed...
Where you check on 30.
Roger on 30. I need to know how many demo blocks each team has.
They're gonna really go nuts here. Well, this is gonna be a very interesting and long op. Because that... okay.
Team 2 has 0.
3's gonna have 2 demo over.
Alright. I am just following my notes at this point. Come on, Wee-Woo. We've been under pressure before. We can do it again, as always. Did I put that fucking sentry team down? Alright, cool. How far is this drone? Still a ways away. Alright. Music's fitting. Not a team. I need nationalist troops. I need the 4-man fire team. Or better yet... No, fuck. Alright. Sell. Put that down. I gotta just make a shit ton of intel. This drone's flying fairly low. Let's see. Player. Hide Zeus, first off. I'm on their squad net. Teleport. And we're gonna be right here so we can listen to their comms.
Shows a little.
Yeah, I've got one crane sniper up. I will put another one. Wow, I just managed to select him. Let me grab the other one. The other crane is a little buggy with how he lets me put him down. There we go. Alright, so that, I can basically feel the fucking frames on that. I'm gonna just make some judgment calls here based on where they're gonna be attacking, what I do and do not need.
Alright, everybody's here.
I'm getting eyes on the UAV. See.
But I'm gonna need to start working on intel.
Because it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to get to this objective.
Okay, spawn.
Our objective is the docks, so I don't want us to go through all that other shit because we're gonna get seen unless we go.
Oh, come on, it's under scenario flow, right?
Unless we do this number. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go here, take out whatever's here, take out whatever's here, which is supposedly an armor station, and then finally the docks is our primary objective, which we're supposed to destroy all of the enemy's watercraft reinforcements, which will basically make them unable to move in water.
I like the option going around.
Sorry, I'm not chatting. I'm just focusing on getting all this shit sorted.
D30s. Okay, stand by.
I think you just saw the artillery.
I gotta take a leap real quick. Get started with this brief.
Is he moving? Because sometimes that's code for I'm gonna yell at wee woo.
Yours is. Not wearing any. Where am I? Is my uniform? Oh, my uniform is very nice.
Alright, cool. Whatever plot they take, I will move units around and then find spots to delete them so the drone doesn't outright see it. Hold on. That squad, for example, I'm just going to outright delete. This squad, I'm going to outright delete. If I need reinforcements, I'll just spawn them and send them in.
I just took my
But everything else, I think, is mission relevant.
Yeah, mine keeps like
for what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, fucking weird.
All right.
All right, how are we going to do this? Oh, fuck.
You move over. Okay.
One last thing I was going to do.
What is going on with the fucking disappearing and reappearing shit?
Face masks.
Yeah, I got these fucking stupid shoulder pads are disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah.
Wait. No, wee woo, you're fucking up.
Okay. So our mission from here is to go to the docks and take out the enemy's ability to reinforce or move around through the water. The problem that we have is this.
They're probably marking them.
D30 battery. I think I saw three 155 millimeter cannons up there. This is supposed to be an armor yard. And then lastly, the docks. Docks doesn't look super heavily defended.
Looks can be deceiving. Ah, this is where fun's going. Hiding units, I don't like doing that.
Oh yeah, there's. It's not a bad. Take the D30s and shell the fuck out of that armor yard.
Well,
I'm
that too,
seeing.
with the forest as thick as it is, it's going to be a pain in the ass for them to move armor.
Oh.
Especially upslope with how steep it is.
I want my goat back.
Yeah. The
We've
big.
got over 100.
Add a GMG static.
Position.
Yeah. I'm
Here.
seeing, it looks like 4 BTRs, maybe 4 BMPs, and I think that's a Shilker Tunguska that I'm looking at as well. The D30 battery. I see 1, 2 guns. And it looks like it's only defended by a handful of guys. Like maybe just a squad plus whatever's in the trees that I can't see if they have any patrols going around them.
That
Yeah, I see a patrol.
is
right
a
now.
fatal flaw.
I especially don't want to. We have to take that D30 battery out first. We cannot have that thing shelling our position. And we can take it and we can use it to just destroy absolutely everything else.
Crap.
Yeah, and can we come in straight from like right in here, stop the boat short out in the water, swim in, and just go straight up slope?
How much is that distance?
Where?
Like stop the boats right in here.
Here's the T intersection.
Swimming. Unless we want to go full
Well, it's either
wetsuit.
that or watching fucking steal our boats, which I'm sure would happen.
We can just leave C4 on the boat. We can attack
700
C4
meters,
with the-
21 on an enclave. That's going to take it 5 minutes tops to get up there.
Yeah.
That needs to be done ASAP. Because they could actually, they could legitimately take those and shell the fuck out of everything. I didn't even think about that.
We will shell the fuck out of
God damn it.
the armor and the docks, and if we hit them all, that'll be mission complete, and we can just get the fuck out.
I'll have to see what survives, because if they're just going to hit everything...
The UAV repositioned a little bit to get better eyes on all that stuff.
Who do we want to...
blow up that bridge?
Should we blow up the bridge? I don't. That looks like a pretty heavy bridge. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to blow it up.
I don't have any ammo trucks up here. Thank God I didn't do that. Otherwise, I'd have
Moving
infinite
the
frickin' ammo for
UAV
those things.
Somewhere it should have really good elevation over everything.
Who do we
If it'll
want?
move.
Yeah,
Alright, so if that BM gets up, I'm going to need to grab my frickin' armor and have them run.
I'll take one. You can take the other.
But we'll have to see what survives and what's repairable.
One of us start selling
no.
the docks, or just both.
But
hit
this
the
will
armor?
definitely change the
That
damn
needs to be
campaign.
priority.
All right.
Heck, if they shell the building, then the intel's gonna get fucked
Yeah,
too,
well,
so...
UAV.
That's gonna change the game of the campaign too. This is why I love the player base. Any player base.
Fuck that guy.
The things they think of obviously change what I have to think of. And then from there, you know, things move around.
Okay, it looks like the UAV, whatever the fuck it's called, the unmanned aerial thing is on its way.
So we'll see how this plays out.
Red.
Yeah, if they start taking rounds, I'm gonna probably crew guys in the boats and have
Yeah,
them just
go in the
run.
direction you wanted to go in.
I'm not gonna bring in the PLA. They want to stay out of this as much as they can unless their prize comes under threat, and that's not gonna be till the last mission when we might see PLA Special Forces. But they're gonna take the SOCOM boat,
Sure.
and I assume their LZ is gonna be like right here.
All right, I'm driving. Let me know. when
But
you're
yeah, they
done.
could easily take this over. I need to send everything once that happens. Because that's going to be a fucking mess. Well, this campaign met a nice change of pace.
2's on.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I might have to send a frickin' helo up there. Here's my worry, though. With the man pads, I think they'll be out of range from the helo, but I can't guarantee it because this is... It would fly and do a pass and then swing around. I'm very, very worried about the fucking man pads doing shit. But yeah, if they D30 my entire AO, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to call in a frickin' chopper. And then get all hands on deck, grab the boats, and frickin' run like crazy. I'm also gonna have to be on body deletion duty pronto because frames are gonna be questionable. But they are going to apparently land right here and C4 the boat. And I do have this one patrol watching this flank. So I will try to steal the boat, as I naturally do, but they'll probably C4 it. That would mean they have to then steal a boat to get out, which is entirely plausible. So that would actually be interesting to trap them in. PLA, here's the thing. PLA, I'm not even going to bring in their own vehicles. They're just going to be ground infantry and maybe a chopper or two. But again, guys, you're talking about stuff that won't be seen for months, based on how I have this campaign written out.
I got better odds. Definitely 3 guns on that position. They're all facing south, so we need to come in from the east-northeast.
Put myself on the hill up here.
They can't turn guns around. Yeah. That's a good point. They have fucking mortars in the fucking area where the fucking...
Yep. So they found that, so I'm assuming the first shell is going to basically hit
Probably
that.
minimum I don't know. I don't know what minimum firing distance is on those D-30s.
So honestly, what they could quickly do is, since they've got 3, they could prioritize here, here, and here, shell them, and then run before I start calling in mortar strikes on them. But, again, I'm quickly having to change my strategies here, because I did not expect any of this to fucking happen. On what their
Be
targets
for
would be.
fucking reinforcements from across the bridge to the south. We could try to hit it with the D-30, but...
I don't really have
there's no
anything to
telling if it'll hit
reinforce.
or not.
I'm not really planning on bringing reinforcements. I could try to run that infantry team over, but I'm not going to lie. This AI are stupid when it comes to coming across this bridge. Furthermore, it looks like it glitched out lightly, and my bridge is fucked on one side, so yay. That's annoying. I'll have to fix that in the next editor. Did you impacted the fucking side of the hill, didn't you?
All teams check in.
Those team 2 were all good.
Oh, Munson survived that. Oh no, he's stuck! He's stuck!
Munson's down in the water.
Munson's down in the water.
He's trying to swim out! Please, son, fuck. Ah, fine. Just want to have fun with them.
Three's all good.
That is why you don't take a boat and ram it on the side of a frickin' mountain, because the boat will actually break like that.
Alright, we should be able to move straight into that.
So there's the one mulligan for today.
There's guys on our side.
Yeah, exactly,
Not
Wolves. There's the
patrolling, but I
mulligan.
still think they're going around in a circle, so...
Hashtag not a boat is down. Also, it was spawned in Eden Editor, not Zoo, so if I
Right,
delete
take point,
anything,
take
it's
us
not
straight
going
in.
to do that.
3 copies.
Furthermore, since that is a mulligan, I'm going to say the noise isn't going to affect these guys, because it clearly didn't. For global today, I'm going to reset my settings here. 90, 35, 35, 40 for spotting. Because again, this was meant to be a freaking night op. But also, I didn't want the freaking guns
This terrain, unless there's a road leading up there that I didn't see.
to fire upon. And yeah, there was a road. This is a nice little footpath. But any armored Vic could use it to get up. So what the hell is this? That's the piece of the end road right there, but it's making this weird glitch for texture. But alright. We're underway. We'll see how this all goes. They could potentially do a lot of damage with these D30 batteries. But if they're going to call it after... Actually, their boat's fucked. They're going to have to find a new boat. Which, again, we got smaller docks. 2 down here. But...
2, once we get this cleared out, I want you to push north and see if you can get eyes down slope. I don't think you're going to be able to, but see if you can get eyes down slope into that armor compound.
They're going to have to find a way to get out.
Roger, 2 copies.
Because if they linger here too, Ron, then the choppers are going to come in. Wolves, don't ruin the enthusiasm of the BMP-1. Come on, he can do it.
2 in the middle, 3 on the left.
He'll be able to do it. The first sergeant's hiking up behind everybody.
2's in the middle.
Here's the thing, I told him it would be long range, because around this territory, there's a lot of good spots to camp and fire down at the docks, but in this terrain where it's all... So he's not really going to be able to give the full extent of his role till, I guess, after the D batteries, in which case, I'm not even sure what the plan is. AA chopper or AI choppers for AA for these frickin' missile launch.
East side right now, so it's going to be on our right flank. Let's wait.
Because what generally happens is as soon as something fires a missile, the AI immediately flares. 0.5 clicks. What the hell was that?
Back up.
Help me out here. Send those guys up for a second. Let's get this frickin' BMP rolling. Give it a movement order.
This is 3. We're flanking to the...
Basically a beating on Munson.
Do not push in, get to the outer walls and stop so we don't crossfire.
Oh, so it's gonna take them a while. All deliberate speed, dude. Come on. Stop being retarded. Making me look bad. Okay, that one's mine. Hammer's been hit.
Start pushing through.
This is 2, we got a man down.
Yeah, so he's gonna need medical attention. They're still firing at these 2 guys down here, which are still pushing in. Let's get rid of these 3 bodies. We're trying to get radio comms with this position up here to see what the hell's going on. You follow that? Oh, come on. Buddy, you cannot be this retarded. I always love how Intest behave like idiots. Come on. Can you stop? Or do I have to literally drive you up there myself? It's alright. Gives him more time. Even if my AI are being dumber than a sack of bricks. What if I made you careless? Would you still go, or are you just gonna act stupid? Still gonna act stupid. Alright, cool. Glad we sorted that out. I love these retarded AI, don't you?
Team 2's moving north to get eyes on the armor.
Team 3, start pushing north.
They're firing.
That artillery's given some heavy backblast.
Yeah, major AI Down syndrome, I know, right?
This is Team 2, we can't see anything to the north.
Say again, team? Say again?
Team 2 can't see anything to the north.
3, we're getting engaged from the southwest.
Roger,
Right on top of
engage.
your position.
Come on. You're a tracked vehicle with a very powerful diesel engine.
Do more rounds. Put like 10 rounds on each one of those docks, because they're only having fucking...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make the guys that I see kneel in the grass stand up. A lot of the units I have set on this map are set to standing only, but I can't do that for roaming patrols. I can do my best.
What's the status in the southwest?
Contacts are clear over, but I think we keep getting damaged by backblast on those somehow.
This is 2, we're watching the northeast for now.
Come on. Another minute. The plus here is after I'm done putting this guy up, I can then start dealing with everything I need to. In terms of starting to counterfire for artillery, such as my mortars. Yeah, Jaws theme, I know, right? Oh, son of a bitch, there's another little hill. Saw one of them. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Hey, buddy. Oh, well, you missed that round. Ow!
Dismount the fucking guns.
Alright.
Try to hit that bridge. See if you can hit the bridge with whatever rounds you got left.
There goes. Wow. Well, it definitely murdered pretty much everything on the docks,
I'm hearing
but...
shots out toward north.
Yeah, this is Team 2, we got contacts north.
Gonna start ranging artillery up there.
Alright, that BMP to the southwest dismounted over.
We need to start pushing north down towards those mortars. I can hear them firing.
Gonna set these guys to stand so they don't crouch in. Jerry's trying to put a few more rounds. Some are missing, though. I'm not really seeing any direct contact.
Do you want us to set det on those
It's the
artillery
spread
guns
of that
over?
weapon.
Did you guys fire all the guns dry?
What else do I have up my sleeve to send up? Gonna put another barrage up.
This is Team 2, we're engaging guys to the north.
Because those guns, keeping them preserved is not worth
That's a priority right now.
losing my damn armored assets. There we go. That'll freak him out. But now I need to start focusing on pulling the armor back, because that is a limited resource I've got, so these guys are merely stalling. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm destroying my own artillery position to basically deny it. to them.
Fire in the hole.
Put these guys aside. Hopefully the drone didn't catch that. Please tell me you're smart enough. This is an actual road. Come on. This is an actual road that you should be able to follow, man. Why are you retarded? 'Cause you're not even in the damn driver's seat.
This is 2, we got a guy down.
Come on, we gotta pull this shit out.
These woods.
Let's also get the tanks.
Yeah, Roger, we're gonna start into the docks.
We are not going to the docks. We're going down slope to the north to get those mortars.
Reese getting engaged from the west.
Oh, come on. No, no, go. Go. You fucking happy retard. Go. I swear to God, I'm gonna murder these damn AI. Shit.
Teams check in.
Team 2's all good.
Why the hell are you stuck looking to your right?
Team 3, what's your status?
3 is all good.
Continue pushing. Coming up on this camp soon.
If they need a crew of 3, I'll give them a frickin' crew of 3, but I've seen AI just drive it with a single guy. Why the hell are you all so fucking retarded? I know you have fuel.
Watch those 40s if you're shooting those.
Can you stop, please? You're making us all look bad with your stupidity. Really?
Got reports of a marksman on top of that crane, over.
I swear, man.
It looks like we got this little ridge right here that we can get shots down on it with.
Yeah, I'm just about ready to start copying and deleting. Because it's clear they're glitched the fuck out. Cheeky bastards. I hope they didn't see that.
Stay on this ridge and take out any armor as it comes in.
3 copies.
Where are those mortars at?
Fucking give up, man.
Guys on the UAV figuring out where the mortars are from us.
They're just getting stuck on the damn poles. And they're gonna just fuck around with each other. Oh, great. That's gonna just blow everything up. Don't you love Arma AI? Don't you just love it? Because that's gonna cause everything to start blowing up on each other.
Let me know how to adjust based on that fucking round with that near compound.
Pull it southwest, 25 meters.
Alright, one tank got out. Thank you. You just ran over a friendly. Ah, you gotta love it. Alright, another armor piece is getting out. I'm gonna manual this guy.
I need help getting these guys over here. They gave me fucking...
We're just gonna have this guy try to get out too. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Either that or there's another mortar pit somewhere that I didn't see that's fucking firing on us.
I don't know what caused that, because I don't have any mortars that could have done that to you. I think you mortared yourselves via hitting the trees.
Three's all good, I'm helping 2 out, over.
Yeah, there's 2v, 1 guy down.
Where'd he go?
Watch while we're clearing this compound out. 3 push up on this compound.
Good enough.
Start clearing it out.
Roger, 2 copies. Hammered.
Please tell me you didn't take damage from that. Alright, cool. I'm gonna just start sneaking in armor as we try to pretend we're pulling it out with it. Those 3 guys are bandaging. Alright.
This is 2, we're gonna push down. We can't see anything anyway from up here.
This is 3, we're pushing off of this hill.
Well, that's good, because I told you to move down here and clear these buildings. And take care of that BTR that I'm hearing out here to our north.
Alright, so by now the groups I had running around here are going to be gone. I'm going to ungarrison these groups. Try to send them over. Alright, so this BTR decided it wanted to defend itself. Hey, just hit her with 40 Mike. The 40 Mike would cook her off, though. That's, that was a waste of a rocket.
And you know where that BTR is gone? I got a teammate down.
BTR straight.
We got a lot of guys coming from the main fucking armor compound.
BTR's cooking off.
Trying to counter breach.
Team 2 covers from those guys. We still need to clear this fucking compound out.
Oh, he dropped Hammer. Jeez.
Team 2, we got a guy down. We're engaging east.
So they're basically just doing 2 missions in one.
This is 3, we're getting engaged from the east over near that construction building.
I'm aware. Continue moving through and clearing this compound out.
This is 3, we're at the big building to the west.
So far, so good. Can you idiots stop dying and come over and help, please? Alright, we're level.
Friendlies are in here, friendlies are in here.
What the hell are you doing? No, 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 no. Hold fire. Get your ass back up there. You fucking retard. The point of saving Vix is to save them for later use. Can you not initial D my Vix?
This is 3, all these barracks are clear over.
You fucking retard. So we just blew up another BTR by proxy. Got this technical coming in.
Alright, let's start pushing in. Team 2, stay here. Team 3, start pushing with Team 1.
Copy.
BMP, get the fuck out of the middle of that field.
Aldridge trying to reload. And they just hit her. She returned fire and hit Aldridge. Alright. So 3 men down right now. They're working on it. But yeah, these other 2 armor pieces, I'm not even going to frickin' bother to try to move them.
BMP's hit over.
So I've lost a tank. That's a BMP, 2 BTRs. That's -1. -2 BMPs, -3 BTRs. Because that one and then these 2 cooking off. So that's still quite a blow. We also have Brewer down in here, but need someone to check in on him. Normally I'd call in CAS, but they don't have dedicated AA, and there's no AA I have at this facility.
And pushing along the rock line towards the fucking main compound.
3 copies. We are pushing up by the construction equipment over.
I'm gonna start calling in infantry reinforcements, though.
This is 2, we're still at the barn.
Stand. Quick moving, aware, seek and destroy. And all of them should be set to standing. Also have an anti-armor team come in. Stand, break them all apart.
Alright, 1 is pushing in.
And since we just put in new units, global skill. And I'm also going to bump this up to about 60 now. So it looks like they found Brewer. They're starting to attend to him. And since this has been one crazy frickin' op, I need a basic box.
This is 2, we're gonna start pushing southeast.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger, we're gonna get back on the rocks that we were at before.
That should be good.
This is 3, we're pushing into the construction area. Over.
Get those deleted. Did not check your corner. You down him now, though. I was on the second story on my left.
Two-story next to this building.
He's gonna come.
Here come my reinforcements. So they're setting up to engage these guys that are coming in. And they're trying to hit these guys up here, but they're also being mowed down by the flank. Now, I'm going to give an ungarrison order to these guys to see if I can get them to countercharge. And looks like one of them immediately took the doorway.
This is 3, we got intel in the barracks.
Roger, this is 2, we're engaging guys to the northwest.
Click, click, click.
Roger, pick it up.
That's 2 of the laptops.
3, one guy just came in from the south-southeast.
Yeah, 3rd.
Check that side of the building.
This is 2, we can't get eyes.
Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy, I'll throw
More
this
guys
guy
coming
in.
from behind that burned out BMP where the BMP just blew up.
And this guy...
The BMP and BTR are.
And they're quickly getting dropped by the static weapons because these guys are too stupid to realize where static weapons come from because coding. They're pretty much getting cut down. So you have a 3rd piece of intel in here. And the amount of intel they do recover does determine how much intel we get on who we're fighting. Dropped him. I still have a BMP 1 and 2 I have to recover later, but if they blow them up, that's further casualties to me.
Team 2, what's your status?
Team 2 is to your guys southwest on top of the rocks, bridge line.
Let's see.
We're watching the north and northwest roads.
Alright, Roger, I got eyes on you.
That's where the drone is.
Alright, some of that armor is on fire, about to cook off, but there's still 2 BMPs up over there, and I'm not sure if there's stuff under the other tarp, so we need to move over there and make sure the rest of that armor is destroyed. Team 2, stay where you're at. Team 3...
Yep, anything they leave behind I will repair and use against them later. So that BMP right there, for example, I could repair that and use it against them.
75 meters.
And then this BMP I can repair and use against them later. They didn't get that 3rd piece of intel.
Supplies in the barracks, and we are setting debt on the explosives in there as well. Over.
Roger.
Now that AGS should be barreling down now. That's going to be another powerful asset. Alright, he's not on the drone anymore. I'm going to get some more ground infantry reinforcements. Preferably an angle that the drone won't be able to detect. Under these trees should be fine. Let's do nationalist troops. Let's get a good group of mixed AT. Set them to this, that. Ungroup them all. Set them over here. Seek and destroy. Quickly moving.
Team 1 is fucking prepping these last 2 BMPs for detonation.
So you're gonna det those. Yeah, don't even ask what happened here. I mean, stupidity happened, that's what. I'm not gonna throw everything on a second mission.
I don't even know, maybe 40% of the boats on the dock destroyed. We need to move back to those mortars. And fire more off.
Coming down the road to the northwest, coming fast.
It's a technical. Someone take it out. It's an AG GS-30 taking it the fuck out now. Alright, down.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Boats, I gotta just start pulling them out. So.
Alright, all teams fall back to the fucking mortar position. The mortars, not the artillery guns, the mortars. We're gonna fire off all the rest of the rounds on those mortars, see if we can destroy the rest of the boats on the docks.
3 copies. We're setting dead on that explosives crate, over.
Thought you said you already did that.
I thought we did, over.
So I'm gonna start tasking these boats out.
What's going on with this BMP right here?
Alright. AI on garrison. It's about time since they get like, I've lost all of my forces here. Everything's been pretty much fucked. So now I'm just gonna cut my losses and start taking what I got. Because we lost that armor compound, we just gotta start biding our time.
Let me know when you're clear for far enough away for us to fucking touch off that armor.
3 copies.
And then AI on garrison.
Which fucking,
You two are gonna grab the RHIBs.
explosive codes for all those, right? You can blow the armor without blowing the mortars.
There's an RHIB right there. Oh, there's the 3rd speedboat, even better. But yeah, those DT batteries leveled the shit out of this place.
This is 3. We didn't set demo on the mortars, over.
Wrong.
I'm gonna drive this one out a bit manually, because, a bit tougher! Hi! Joystick's a bit, wonky. Sensitive is the word.
To get your 2 fucking marksmen back up on those 2 mortars.
I am trying to get the boats
not
out.
yet though. Stand by. Wait for demo.
I'm not gonna scuttle these, because the boats are pretty much some of my most amazing assets to use.
What are those 2 guys still doing down there?
What?
This is 3. We're coming back now.
Alright, we lost a boat to stupidity.
Also, I have a defusal kit if you want me to take them off the mortars, over.
No, 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 you're not making the same fucking mistake as he did. For the love of God. Don't be retarded.
Well, yeah, go ahead and pop everything north of us.
This is 2, you want us to hit enough?
Negative. Wait till these explosives go off to get on those mortars. Alright, yeah, come out upon those mortars.
Just grab
Yeah, the AI have been very, interesting today. Let's go with that. So they demoed the explosives.
How many rounds do those D-30s have left?
We're gonna have them go around the explosives here.
Does anyone remember how many rounds the D-30s they were on that left?
Alright, so that's minus 2 more BMPs. But yeah, I nuked those D-30s with artillery, so player, teleport. I'm gonna delete all the cook-off boxes, because that's causing a shit ton of lag. But now they're on the mortars. And we're just gonna send everything, because that was literally like the local, that was gonna be the local command post, like the FOB for these guys, so. Of course, now they're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Mortars just hit that guy. Docks are definitely not a safe place to be.
Oh, this is true. Looks like that AGS is pretty salvageable.
Mr.
Just on the other side of the street. Never mind, it's a fucking rabbit.
Gotta love armor rabbits.
This is true. We could probably take the AGS vehicle down there.
I know, stand by. Do any of
You did not you fucking...
155s?
Are you garrisoned? Here.
This is 2. I'll be over none.
Shots coming in from our west, 288.
I'm gonna leave a few boats behind. Because they need a way to exfil. Otherwise, yeah, my reinforcements are pretty much getting shredded. I put a lot of resources in this infrastructure, so I'm not going to shell it with the other artillery I have way in the back that would have the range to hit here. Yeah, good old 40 Mike kills a bunch of my guys. Classic. And then I do have these posts on standby. But right now we're just kind of trying to recover what we can and get the fuck out. So I've lost 1 speedboat minigun. Lost 1 RHIB as well because of that damn texture.
Past the barracks building northwest 293.
And as I drive this boat out around that damn thing, I'm going to also mark speedboat miniguns. I've got 2 left in the campaign. I do find it kind of funny, though, that, also someone's, TFAR is bugging out for me.
We need to clear out these guys that are on us now.
I love it how this was one objective, and they ended up doing that to get to this objective.
Alright, let's go ahead and move back up to the D-30s, and we'll use whatever rounds are left on them, and see if we can take out whatever's left on the docks. Let's go ahead and disengage these guys, they can chase us back uphill.
These guys are being retarded. Jeez.
Why did I have to ask you 6 times to get a response to that question? Alright, fuck it, let's get that D-30 and fuck them up. Push to the shore.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly restart my TFAR, because, yeah. That. Because it's just completely bugging out for me for some stupid reason.
Channel switched.
Alright. Wise, now it's just a waiting game. Trying to have my infantry come up so I can have them recover some of my damn boats.
All of their boats that were not destroyed have moved out. I see them fucking driving away to the southwest. So let's go ahead and move back up slow. To the D-30 and towards our boat. D-30s and then our boats.
What boat? You crashed your boat. I guess I'll have to give that back to him. Oh, this boat's grounded.
This is 2 copies headed back up the hill.
Or the guy was just being retarded. One of the two. I know you can just pronounce the RHIB's ribs, but I prefer RHIB. And I just want to say, this is not a good representation. Actually, no, it is a good. Riderwood is one of those maps where you can just template yourself. And I really like that about this map, because all of the bridge doesn't exist, this doesn't exist, all these positions I've made myself don't exist, but it's a template of what you can just build for yourself and do whatever. But they're going to come up here. I mortared this position like forever ago while they were pulling out, so I am happy now that I denied that asset, because they are going to start using it again.
Blowing the mortars.
And they're going to blow the mortar position. Boom, there they go. But we do have still a few boats left around this place, but docks need to be cleared out. I'm going to teleport myself up here so I can hear their reaction when they realize they're destroyed. Otherwise, it's been a pretty hectic op. To deal with all the AI bugging out, that's an RHIB down. And I'm going to have to do a lot of tallies here. That's another RHIB, alright.
This is 2 Rebecca the guns.
Yeah, the guns are fucked, bro.
Roger, we're gonna try to fire the laser guided round out of one of those guns just to see if it'll lock onto our lays, and then we're gonna move back down to our boat and then det the guns.
This is 2, the guns are all destroyed.
Roger, start pushing back towards the boat.
Go to the boat.
So I guess I'm just going to respawn their boat. We're going to pretend that never happened.
Plan C4 on a little cache, and then we're moving to the boats.
Yep, so I'm going to blow that up. That's just a map texture, but hey, good immersion nonetheless. So overall, base got fucked. They recovered a good portion of the intel. Docks got fucked, but we're repositioning. I did have planned, just in case anything bad happened, an auxiliary dock over here. But I will be basically adding to this and making a new dock complex. So, in the end, what ended up happening was the other mission first. But it also effectively destroyed that, so...
Shooting a frag on a piece of equipment.
A good amount of armor was destroyed, intel was recovered, and a few of the boats were taken out by proxy. Good enough. A lot of my assets were destroyed, but it's basically falls in par on what I plan to lose. However, being able to recover these boats is gonna really be an issue, and then we also have the ones that are still here that I'll be able to recover later. As same concept of the BMP-1 I pushed up. I also have a UAZ, AGS I can keep. Alright, cool.
It's further north. Should be further north where we came in at.
Otherwise, the issue with these boats surviving is that each op we do, I roll a D100, and based on how many assets I've lost, I basically combine them all together in a number generator, because each asset has a different number value, and the more basically overall power I have, the higher that number is, or the lower that number is, the more likely I am to try to send a boat out. And then after that, a D100 is rolled, and it's either destroyed or it makes it through. And if it makes it through, then PMC forces come in, and then we basically get a few free assets every mission from the PMC faction. So that destroys that. And they're just going to RTB.
You guys got eyes on our boat? This is 3, we're on it now.
This is 2, we're on the boat.
You also keep in mind, like, if this is all for player enjoyment too. I mean, sure, I could have, you know, had them, if they wanted to count it, they could have pushed in and taken an RHIB, but they didn't. So if they just want to head back because they had something bug out with the boat, I'm going to let them do that. Same with my own player base nowadays now, because again, I'm basically reevaluating my Zeus style and catering it more towards the players just for enjoyment. So if you guys can't handle that, well, find a different Zeus. Alright, so they're going to drive off, and then we'll end it.
This is 2, we're all on.
And then I need to talk to Soto later and ask how he does the grass cutting stuff. So we can fix the grass. Still waiting on Cherry. And away they go. I'm a different Zeus. That's one way to put it. I'm going to let them get some distance. I'm going to do some testing, say these guys do some war games on the effective range of that AA, but again, when I tested it, it basically knocked anything out that came over here, so I'm very defensive about my damn helicopters. But yeah, if I see that they're going to distinctively make it to the base, I will call it. But yeah, overall, for the second mission, for what was planned in the AOs, that was a very good op. In terms of how much stuff was taken down. A little worrying, and it's going to fall to RNG whether or not PMC forces come a little earlier in the campaign. But for what ended up happening with what was drawn in the battle plan, it was pretty good. So let's call it.
Good job. Men.
Next mission will be the 2 islands to the south. They only got 2 of the 3 pieces of intel. So, again, it's going to be limited.
Can I say something?
Yep.
This map blows.
Yep.
Grass is really, really bad.
I will talk to Soto
all the
and get that
trees.
fixed.
It's not just the grass.
I'm pretty sure they were shooting us through the bushes and the trees as well. But I think the grass would have made a big difference for being able to see them. Did anyone turn their grass off?
I didn't know you could.
I didn't know you could.
I didn't get the setting.
Well, you can back out to video settings and turn it off. Well, we were supposed to destroy their boats. We only, well, for some reason, like 10 155mm mortar or artillery rounds landing 10 feet away from a boat didn't destroy it. So we only destroyed about 40% of the boats. But we destroyed all their armor and their D30 battery. So not quite what our mission was. As far as I'm concerned, out of character, we destroyed those fucking boats. There's no way that those things would not have fucking been destroyed. With the amount of artillery that was landing all around them and on them. So, it's just Arma being Arma.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally.
Well, all right then.
And as always,
Ridiculous.
take
dude.
care.
Those
Let's
guys had
give him
better
a warm
eyes
welcome,
than
shall
I
we?
did with thermals.